Oh, it's on? Hey, it's Marissa. Bam! And today, I'm doing a pet update. Yay! So, this is my hamster cage. I got a new hamster. Oh, here she comes. She's down the tube. There she is. Her name is Phoenix. She's precious. We have all those little clips because she figured out how to open this door. And we have the books on top of her top thing because she figured out how to open the latches up there and open that part. So she's a little escapist, but I still love her. And there are food bowls back there, which came with her in her cage that she was in before. She has the little like house thing that she chewed down, and then I put toilet paper rolls in there because she likes to chew those too. Hi, baby. And her little wheel, yeah, she likes it. She's so cute. I love her. And her food bowl often appears empty. Like I can see the bottom and I just filled it because she hides it up in that top thing. It's just a thing hamsters do. It's kind of cute. Well, so this was cleaned. I just cleaned it, but they're kind of messy. See, their food bowl, there's food out of it already. The top is a mess. I just cleaned it. Okay, so if you haven't seen the other video, when I first got them, I made a little video. I got them from my friend. So this is Harley's in there in the hammock, and Ivy's up here. They've gotten so big. I just watched the other video, and I was like, they've gotten so big. Because they used to be so small, just like, now they're big. Ugh, I love them. Basically, the cage setup is still the same. I don't think anything's changed. They like to have a lot of mix in their food, and I've noticed they like saltier things like crackers. Yeah. I have 2 water bottles in the cage, and it's weird because sometimes they like the bigger water bottle better and sometimes they like the smaller one better. And I've also noticed that they like fleece hammocks with like the fur and stuff on the inside because I got them another hammock for Christmas and they didn't like it because it wasn't like soft. So they used to pull up like the bottom part and hide under there, and the bottom part of the cage is like wire and it's bad for their feet. So they don't do it as much now, but they used to a lot, which is weird. Oh, and the hides. Like this one. I don't know if you can see it. See? And then they have another one up there. They don't really go in the hides and stay in there. Like they use this one to stand on top, especially when I'm like over here. And the other one they just kind of run through. They don't really stay in it that much, but they like it. Oh, and newspaper. I used to fold this underneath, but then they would pull up the stuff to get the newspaper, so I thought I might as well keep it up like this because rats, they use the newspaper to cover up areas that smell bad. Or like if they like peed up there, they would rip up the newspaper to cover it up because that's just something they do. It's kind of cool. And they clean themselves a lot, like almost as much as a cat. Oh, there she is. Hello, Harley. So, yeah. So this is Harley. She's gotten a lot bigger. She was the runt of her litter and whatever. Oops, I dropped. I use these little like Fruit Loop things that they really like as like treats and stuff. You want one? She likes to crawl on my shoulders, and the new thing she's been doing is like sniffing my face. Yeah, they're pretty energetic, so that's why I don't have them both out at once because they'll run separate directions, and then I'm like, great, what are you sniffing my ear for? I love her though, she's soft. Oh, story time about my rat. So one time I was in the cage and I was cleaning it and I was like leaning in and whatever, and she just leans out of the hammock and bites my nose, and it was like bleeding, and I was just like, what? And then it was so weird though, and I hold her and she's fine, but so my friend who I got him from originally said that she might have bitten me because she was like sleeping, and when I was doing stuff it like startled her and she was afraid. So I still have a little mark on my nose from her biting me. What are you doing? She's very interested with people's faces. Are you sure you don't want this? No. Alright. So this is Ivy. She's kind of a little bit of a bully to Harley. Don't go down my back. What are you doing? There. You want a Fruit Loop? They're like, no, we don't. Of course. Once I said you like them, now you don't want them. So she's never bitten or bitten hard enough to make anything bleed, but she's kind of crazy. She likes to run around a lot. Oof. Oh, back to being a bully to Harley a little bit. Oh my god. The hamster's like, let me out. Oh, now that I said that, she's crawling up the tube. Okay. So sometimes when I give them like Fruit Loops or treats or like crackers and stuff, Ivy will eat hers really fast and then take Harley's. And Harley's just like, oh. But Ivy's a lot friendlier than Harley. She likes to be out with people a lot more. Harley tends to just lay in her hammock, and Ivy will crawl around to the sides to see people when they're there. Oh, and whenever the dog's in here, Ivy will run up to the side and say hi, but Axel's afraid of the rats. Where are you going? Okay, see? Rambunctious. Crazy. Oh, so her cage, if she gets out, she runs under it. Like, she gets to the floor and she'll run under her little cage because she knows we can't reach all the way back there and get her. Moving on to the hamster. Alright, so whenever I go from rats to hamster or hamster to rat, I always hand sanitize because rats are very territorial. And if I were to have the hamster smell on me, it could make them angry or upset. And vice versa, if I were to have the rat smell on me, the hamster could feel unsafe. So I hand sanitize. This is Phoenix. In case you couldn't tell, I kind of have a theme. So Phoenix is a Marvel bad guy or an X-Men bad guy. Well, technically girl. Also, Phoenix is just a gorgeous name. And Harley and Ivy are DC bad guys or bad girls or whatever, so hey. Anywho, this is Phoenix. I got her from a friend's friend who didn't have enough time to take care of her. She's really fluffy, but she smells bad a lot. So she has this shampoo. It's like just a little, you squirt a little on your hand and rub it into their fur, and then she smells good. It works pretty well. For like a week, maybe a little less. Let's see if you'll take it. Hamsters will jump. Oh, there she goes. She takes it. And she just stuffs it in her little cheeks. She just bit me. Not hard. She bit my brother once, and he started bleeding. But she's never bitten me hard. She kind of like grabs her finger with her mouth. Anyway, she's a little escaped hamster. When we got her, they said that she found a way out of her cage, so we had to make sure with the first cage she had that it was like pushed really far down so she couldn't get out. So, you know, we got her a new cage. It was bigger, and all of a sudden, I come in my room. I was like, hi, looking at all my animals, saying hi, and I'm like, where's Phoenix? So I'm searching through her cage, searching. I can't find her. I'm opening her top part, and I'm like, the top part is unlatched. She found out how to unlatch the top part from the inside. Like, it was weird. So then I'm like, spinning in circles, where the heck is my hamster? I didn't know how long she was out. And then I found her sitting under my desk, looking so proud of herself. She was just like, I made it out, look! And I was just like, oh my god. So I went over, I grabbed her, and I put her in there, and now we have books on the top so she can't get out. Fast forward a couple months, a month or two, I'm falling asleep, and all of a sudden I hear stuff like falling off of like a shelf or something. So I turn on my light, and she's just sitting on the little wooden boards, and she's just like, hi, and she's just knocking over all the toilet paper tubes I have up there. Just like knocking them over, and she was so proud of herself again. She's just like, I made it out again. So I ran downstairs. I was like, Phoenix got out again. So we put binder clips and paper clips on there so those doors can't open. She found a way to open the doors from the inside. You really are an escape hamster. And she's always so proud of herself, though, when she gets out. She's just like, look what I did. This is Axel. He's my dog. He has a very furry and thick coat because it's winter and we're in Wisconsin and it's cold. He also loves cookies. So you want to show him what little tricks you can do? Up. Lay down. There you go. Got your little cookie. Oh. He's like, I want more.